Welcome back to our weekly live, and I have an incredible topic for us today. And I'm actually going to be sharing something with you guys that I've never shared before. But before we get started, who wants Baby Tank wants to make an appearance? So, everyone say hi. I'm going to give everyone a second to hop on. Today, basically, what I'm going to be sharing with you guys is my entire fitness journey. If you guys don't know a little background of me, I was actually over 200 pounds when I was age 13. I got down into 90 pounds, developed a ED, and my journey all started there. So I'm going to take you guys through and share with you what started off as one thing and how it has transformed in different ways. It has shaped my life now. That's not fitness related at all. So if you guys are ready for this talk today, first off, say hi, Baby Tank. If you guys see the chat box over here, you can put your name, you can put where you're from, all of the questions you have for me. And remember, every single week we do these lives. I normally do them on Tuesdays and then post a brand new video for you guys every single Sunday. But this week, I was traveling, so we had to move it to Wednesday. So thank you guys for switching it up, and thank you guys for being here today. But let's dive right into it. So as I just mentioned, so when I was growing up, I was an active kid. I did cheerleading, but one thing I really struggled with was severe anxiety and depression. And one day at school, this girl that always had lice, she bumped into me, and I was 13 years old, and it almost like triggered me, and I wouldn't go back to school. I had such severe OCD. I had to go to therapy. I was homeschooled for over a year. I wouldn't even drive. I wouldn't even allow my mom to drive by the school because my OCD was so bad. I was put on medications. The medication made me gain a ton of weight. I didn't know the side effects of it. My parents just wanted to help me, and the therapy, and they were just doing everything that they possibly could, getting me the best homeschooling, and just so we can get me back in a good place to where that I can go back to school. My diet consisted of every single day in the afternoon. I was a stress eater. I would want to go to Walmart. I would get all those sour spray candies, a sugar cinnamon pretzel, giant pizza, giant soda, eat that down, then go home, eat more dinner, sit in front of the TV, not move. The only activity I would do was cheerleading. And I was really, really depressed. And I gained over 50 pounds in that 1 year. My weight ended up getting to over 200 pounds, and I couldn't do it anymore. I finally got to the place where I could go back to school. I got to a different school. I was still on the medication, still going to therapy, but I was able to leave the house and have less anxiety all the time. And what ended up happening is I mentioned to my mom, I'm like, Mom, I want to lose weight. I'm not happy with myself. I'm not happy with where I'm at. And she took me to a nutritionist, and the nutritionist said, your daughter's too young. She's 33% body fat, so she does need to lose weight. She's only 13, whatever height, whatever that stuff is. But she didn't want to give me any recommendations other than just start making healthier food choices. And one of my friends was vegetarian. She was in great shape. I was young. I said, I'm going to go vegetarian. I went vegetarian, and if you guys remember Special K cereal, I was like, oh, this is vegetarian. I'm going to start eating it. I became obsessed. That stuff is addicting. I started only eating Special K. I would have the 0-calorie water for breakfast. I would have a ton of the cereal for lunch, which is not high in calorie, guys. It's just straight fiber and fillers. And then the same thing for dinner. And soon enough, let's just say there's a bunch of in between, but my weight got down and I was 90 pounds. And I went from very high to very low. In between, I did start working out. I joined a kickboxing. I wanted to start kickboxing. So I did my first class. Within the first 5 minutes, I was so out of shape. This was when I was 200 pounds, but I was so out of shape that I went to the bathroom and I felt so nauseous, and I got sick because I was so out of shape. My heart was racing. I left. I did not go back home. And that's when I ended up going vegetarian, losing at least 25 pounds before going back and starting boxing. So my initial start into fitness, into working out, the whole reason for it was for weight loss. I was unhappy with myself. I'm gonna say it. I felt fat. I hate that word. If you guys get triggered by things, get off this, because I'm gonna be talking a little bit about my journey, but I didn't feel good about myself. And my journey started off as, I want to lose weight. I want to get to this number on the scale, and I want people to like me and people to want to be my friends. And right now I'm getting made fun of. I'm getting called fugly. It was a word that they used to call me and just pick me apart. And I didn't want to feel that way anymore. So that's when I did the Special K. I started, just my calories went down, and then all of a sudden I was, boom, very little calories. And the reason I want to make that point, guys, is because this is the key. A lot of people come to me and their goal is weight loss. And a lot of clients come to me and their goal is weight loss. Their calories may be very low. Their stress may be very high. I never take someone into a journey if they're not in the right position in their life, stress, mental, hormone-wise, everything, muscle-wise, to get them where they want to be. But also, a lot of clients come to me with the goal of fat loss. And within the first 4 to 12 weeks, that whole goal shifts over into something that's lifestyle oriented. And that's what I'm going to dive into now. Long story made short, I had the ED. It took me a while to figure out and come to a terms, even though my parents were worried. My dad was trying to buy me all these more food, more bars. They were trying to get me every smoothie and just get food in me. And I didn't want it. I stopped my medication. I didn't tell anyone. I just had to come to the realization myself that I have a problem and I need to do something to fix it. And I always wanted to build my body. So I'm like, you know what? Still very, very physique oriented. My goal was, I want to look like these people. I made a vision board. First started off as fat loss, then second off as more of appearance. I want to look like these people. People like these people. They look confident. They look beautiful. They look shredded. I want to look that way. And it was very, very materialistic of why I started working out. And this is the whole point of this video. So that's why I want to rephrase that. Now, that's a background. I started my bodybuilding journey. I bulked for over 5 years, back up to 180 pounds. I worked on myself, my confidence. I did marathon running, all that in between. But I got to the place where I fell in love with myself. And that's when I did my caloric deficit. And now I make this a lifestyle. But there's actually some key things that getting into my bodybuilding journey have really brought out, and I want to make them prominent right now in today's video. So as we see my struggles in the beginning, I had a lot of anxiety. I had a lot of confidence issues. I had just all materialistic aesthetic goals of, I want to lose this amount of weight, and then I want to look this certain way like this person. Nothing was ever toward health, longevity, or even toward self-love. Bodybuilding has literally transformed my life the 8 years that I've been doing this. And over the last years, there's 5 key things besides the aesthetics that I want to bring up, because a lot of you guys, a lot of my clients, again, you come to me because you want to lose this amount of weight, or you want to get to, this number, this goal, but it's not about that. And that's what I want to make prominent right about now. Number 1, over the last 8 years, bodybuilding has given me a way to build my confidence. Coming from being overweight to being underweight, being made fun of, I lacked so much confidence, so much. And I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror and say something positive about myself. I would tear myself down. And bodybuilding has given me a way to get in the gym. And when I started lifting, I was lifting 5 pounds. I couldn't even squat the bar, guys. And I was focusing on progressive overload, and I started getting stronger. I started eating more, because this was when I was coming out of my ED. So I was eating more food. I was getting stronger in the gym. I was focusing on progressive overload. And that strength that I was building, that gave me the confidence to to like take the number off the scale, to stop focusing on it, and to focus on, wow, like I'm getting stronger. Look what I'm capable of. Look how much I'm lifting. It allowed me to build so much confidence toward myself that I never had. I would always look with my head down. I wouldn't even look up because I didn't want people to see my face. And lifting has built me so much confidence in myself and what I'm capable of, and it showed me that I'm limitless. So number one, if you guys are just going for aesthetics when it comes to bodybuilding, you need to know these 5 key things. I want you to get a pen out. I want you to write this down. Confidence. Confidence is a huge, huge, huge thing that bodybuilding, lifting weights, working out, physical activity, whatever it may be for you, whether it's yoga, spinning, bodybuilding, powerlifting, CrossFit, whatever it is, that has been an outlet for me to build confidence and to get me to who I am today. Number 2, as I mentioned before, for over 7 years, I was on antidepressants, SSRIs, and I had such severe anxiety to where I couldn't be off of them. Fitness has given me that release. I was able to get off of it so that I wake up in the morning, my training gives me those endorphins. It gives me the happy. It gives me that release of every stress, anxiety, everything going on in my life. It gives me time to just shut off my phone, be present with myself for internal growth and just for release from the world. So that is number 2, what fitness has done for me, guys, and for many of my clients. It has been a huge, huge driver of helping me get off the medication and allow me a release from my anxiety, my depression, all of that. And that is something that still to this day, getting in my daily workout boosts my serotonin and makes me feel my best self, period. So that's, people say you're addicted to fitness. No, you know what? I'm addicted to feeling good. If I work out, it makes me feel good. It keeps me from having to do other things. And I love it. Every morning I look forward to it. And it has allowed me to help more people because when I feel my best self, I can help more people feel their best self as well. Number 3, okay? It has helped me so much with my sleep, my energy, and my metabolism. So what do I mean by that? So sleep. People don't realize that we're pretty sedentary throughout the day, guys. A lot of clients come to me, they're getting less than 5K steps a day. They're sitting at a desk all day and they're not getting the recommended 30 minutes of movement just throughout their day. So, you got to burn energy throughout the day. If you're releasing that energy, you're going to be sleeping so much better. And that was one thing I always struggled with was sleep, the anxiety. I couldn't slow my mind. Working out, getting in my daily activity, whether it be steps, yoga, strength training, I move my body each day, and that has helped me with my sleep. Number 2, that has further helped me boost my energy throughout the day because I'm getting up, I'm moving my body. When you're just sedentary and you're sitting there like a bump on the lawn, guys, and you feel sad and you are saying mental things to yourself like, I'm tired. I don't have the energy. You are what you say to yourself. If you're getting up, you're moving your body, you're doing something you love, you're starting the day off right, and then your mindset is in that, look what I did in the morning. Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing now. It's going to have that energy. It's going to have those endorphins, and you're going to feel better mentally, and that's going to, the top positive self-talk is going to come out, and you're going to have more energy throughout your day. Another key one is metabolism. The more lean muscle mass you have on, guys, the higher metabolism. Simple. More muscle, less fat, boosts metabolism. A lot of clients come to me and they're doing tons and tons and tons of cardio, especially my females going into menopause. And I have clients come to me, so one client just came to me. She's in menopause. She's doing 7 days a week cardio, 45 minutes. Her strength training has taken a back burner because we think cardio, burn calories, fat loss. When we hit the age of 40, our body slows down in, let's just say you start losing skeletal muscle mass at a faster rate. And then by cutting your calories lower, you may not be meeting your protein requirement, which is actually greater as we get older because of our amino acid profile and muscle protein synthesis. So you start losing more muscle. and you're eating less calories and your metabolism is slowing down, and then you're in menopause and you don't know where to go from there. So I have clients that I completely body recomp them. We focus on building lean muscle, getting our cardio down, building our metabolism, and therefore you're going to have bone health. You're going to have transformations that you would never even dreamed of in menopause. And this is what I love doing. So it has a huge effect on your metabolism, the strength training, lifting weights, the resistance training, whatever that may be on the reformer, anything to apply that progressive overload. Now, I have another one that I do want, two more that I want to mention because that was just like all in one. Relationship with food. So strength training, I kind of mentioned this in the beginning, that focus on getting stronger in the gym, seeing the improvements in the day. When I started my bodybuilding journey, my calories were very low, very low, very, very, very low. I built my metabolism. At my height of my bulk, I was eating over 5,000 calories a day. Right now, if you go check out my new what I eat in a day, I eat over 2,600 calories a day. I have it broken down. I got a whole, a ton of new videos, guys, on everything, my diet, my grocery hauls, everything is on my YouTube channel, and a new one is coming up every single Sunday. But when I took the focus and put it on the weights and getting stronger and seeing these internal, me getting stronger, it allowed me to get the number off the scale, but also develop a healthy relationship with food, to see that, you know what, eating more carbs, increasing my fat, these have such a positive effect in my body and my recovery and my sleep and feeling better and getting stronger. And all of these are going to transform my body and make me feel my best self. So it has really built a healthy relationship with food for me. And then the final one is it has given me a goal of growth. Let's face it, guys, we're human, okay? We are human. We need a goal. If we don't have a goal to look upon, whether it be a fitness goal, a career goal, a life goal, we become stagnant in life. Fitness has given me a goal to push myself every day, a goal of growth. It has helped me with my business, my career, in every aspect of my life, because it has given me motivation to grow in every aspect of my life. So I want to run through these again, and then I have something else I want to mention with you guys. I have a whole testimonial I need to share with you. So the whole point of this video is you never know someone's journey, okay? What started off for me was, and a lot of my clients is, they're either coming to me because they want to lose weight, build their metabolism. For me, I wanted to lose weight, and then I wanted to aesthetically look like someone else. Over the 8 years, I have learned that fitness is so much more than that. It is not about that anymore to me. It has given me an outlet to boost my confidence. It has given me an outlet to release from anxiety, stress, anything going on in my life. It has given me a place to set goals for myself, to show myself I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. It has helped me with my sleep, my metabolism, even my energy throughout the day. And it has even helped me build a healthy relationship with food and overcome my ED. I have, like I said, guys, I have so many clients come with me and they have this goal of X. I want to hit X. And I don't just give my clients a program and say, okay, Nancy came to me. She's in menopause, but she wants to lose 10 pounds. I'm like, okay, Nancy, how's our sleep? How's our stress? Where are our macros at? Carbs, fat, and protein, because that matters, the ratio. Where are calories at? How long have they been this low? What is your lifestyle like in terms of stress, in events going on in your life? Where is our relationship with food? Do we drink alcohol? Do we smoke? Do we have outlets where we're trying to suppress our stress, our anxiety? Do we have something that has gone on? How is our family? Do we have a support system? Because all of these matter. A client came to me, like I mentioned, she was low calories, guys, and she was low calories, high amounts of cardio. She wanted to lose weight. And I'm like, okay. I asked her all these questions. I'm like, you already know I'm not taking you into fat loss, but you tell me what your goal is. And she's like, well, from listening to you, I know that my calories are too low. In order to get them lower, it's not going to be sustainable. I'm going to be burnt to the floor. It's going to throw off my cortisol levels. Like, you could burn yourself out, guys. Like, if you can't sustain what you're doing a year, 2 years, 3 years from now, your results aren't going to be sustainable, and either is your goals. And she's like, I want that to be my end goal. And I lay out the foundation for everything. And in just the last 12 weeks, we've been able to get her cardio down from 45-minute sessions down to 30-minute sessions. We've been able to take her calories from 1,000 to 1,500. She's lost inches in her waist. In menopause, she's gotten stronger. But the biggest improvement I see, she's like, in the beginning, every week, she was like, oh, I don't see myself losing weight. I'm like, that's not our goal. That is not our goal. Our goal is to, build our metabolism, build our relationship with food. And now, 12 weeks in, she's like, I see it, Elizabeth. I feel good. I've never felt this confident. People are telling me my arms are developing. I see the muscle coming in. My bloating, my digestion feels better. My energy feels good. She's like, I see it in the pictures, because I have all my clients not just look at the number on the scale. We do progress pictures. Yes, we do. We do measurements, all of that. So it's just incredible seeing how a lot of people have a similar journey to me. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. You come to me with one goal of X number on the scale or this, and then it's just everything changes, because I don't just focus on calories in, calories out. Here's your program. Every single week, I'm like, where's our stress? Where's our sleep? What's going on? Are we in the right place in our life to be doing this? Because all of those aspects, that's going to make your results long-term. I love you guys. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. If this was helpful, there is a little share button at the bottom, has an arrow. Share this with a friend that's going to help them. I also have a special for you guys. So because it is Valentine's Day, all my single ladies out there, or all my men wanting to get a gift for a special someone, I actually have workout programs. I have my complete core guide, everything telling you how to build a balanced meal, what to eat at a meal, how to figure out your macros, how to adjust them based off your progress. There's over 190 exercises at home and in the gym to sculpt, to lose fat and sculpt your core. I put my heart and soul into it, but I am doing a special for Valentine's Day. If you guys use the code VDAY, like Valentine's Day 20, you can get 20% off. I'll put it in the description for you guys. And I'm also allowing you guys to use that code for my Healthy Food Swaps ebook as well. So it's my treat for you guys. I put my heart and soul. I want to help you guys reach your goals. And if you guys can't afford coaching with me, then that is something that I know for a fact will help you get results, because it was supposed to be a website, by the way. And I took everything. It's like a chapter book. It tells you all. So if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to send me over an email. Thank you again for tuning in. I really hope this was helpful. I got a new video coming up this Sunday for you guys. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. And then, yeah, guys, I will see you next Tuesday as well for our Tuesday Live. Say bye. Say bye to baby Tank. Tank. Say bye-bye. Oh, and stabilizing blood sugar levels during a bulk, that really depends on the person. If I have a client that's going into menopause, we're not going to be bulking her. If someone, I may be doing more of a lower carb approach, looking at her food, her gut microbiome. If someone is more of an athlete and they're training hardcore, they're going to have a higher carb intake. We may prioritize that pre and post workout. Utilize diet breaks in there too, so that we help bring our body back down, mini cuts in there as well, to get our body's leptin, ghrelin, hormone levels back on track and all that. So it really depends on the person. I would need to be working with you one-on-one, but I do have a whole playlist. Go just check out my videos. I have a ton on bulking, cutting, all of that, even what I eat in days. I love you guys.